Hey friends, welcome back to Watavue Mountain. You guessed it, we are in suburbia today. So, as you can probably guess by the title, we have this stacked stone or faux stone wall, whatever you want to call it, on the front of the house. So we're standing on the deck, the front porch, where we did the acid stain. So if you haven't seen that video, check that video out. And we acid stained this whole thing. So a while back I came out, the stone that was here, it was a single stone, had fallen, hit the concrete, completely shattered. So it's taken me actually a few months to find replacement stones. Luckily, we have a place in town that was kind enough to give me these 3 little stones to put in place. As you can see, I've already got some glue here because I wasn't really paying attention. So I just threw some glue. What kind, you're asking? Adhesive, I guess I should call it. We're using the Gorilla Heavy Duty Glue, construction adhesive, and it sticks to everything. So as you can tell, I've already done it once, and they were stuck pretty good. The problem is the grout, or whatever you call this behind here, the mortar, makes these stick out too far. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So see, when I stack these in place, look at how far out those stick. It just looks ridiculous. So I haven't been able to find a video yet of this, so we're gonna make one of how we're gonna remove the old mortar that's already on there. I gotta clean the back of these, and then we're gonna try to re-glue these up onto the wall. So that's gonna be the plan. Let me grab all the equipment, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what we're gonna do exactly. All right, this is how I think it's gonna go. We'll see. But I have the this good old cable porter grinder, and I went and bought a special disc for it that's got a diamond head, so I can cut this stuff. So diamond plated blade. I already told you about the Gorilla Glue we're gonna use with a caulk gun. I'm gonna have a hammer and a chisel, because what I'm planning on doing, the intent is I'm just gonna cut lines in this, because I don't want to just chisel it, because I'm afraid there are other loose stones that are just gonna fall off, and if I don't catch them before they hit this concrete, they're gonna shatter too. So we're gonna take our time, we're gonna go nice and slow, and then don't forget some kind of eye pro face protection and then hearing protection, because this grinder is super loud. So let me get all geared up. Let's see if we can do some cuts on this mortar that's already here, and start chiseling that away a little bit to make space for these other stones. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, there you go. That was real time. It doesn't get much quicker than that. Now, I did go a little deep here. So I think what I might do is I have some silicone. I got to think about this. But I think I'm going to get some silicone, just shoot it in there, just to help keep this waterproof, even though I can see there's still, the house wrap is still on there. Sorry, that was really dusty, as you can see. But I want to make sure I keep this waterproof and we don't let any moisture get in behind there. So let me grab that silicone and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean these cracks out. I probably should have got a little brush to clean them out a little better, but. And this might be absolute overkill. Somebody can tell me if it is or not. I don't care. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'm just gonna rub that in there so it doesn't interfere with our glue too much. Just a light coat. I'm not even filling the whole gap in. I mean, I'm getting everything covered, but I'm not making it full, if that makes sense. Just gonna spread it over, make sure everything's covered. There you go. Pretty simple. Okay, so now I'm gonna grind the glue off the back of these bricks. I'm not gonna show you that. I'm just gonna do it. Give this a couple minutes to dry. Then we'll come back and we'll get these things put up. Forgot to tell you, Lexol. I use this waterproofing on everything. I've used it on showers. I use it around outdoor sockets and lights. Absolutely wonderful stuff. It's real flexible, real easy to work with, clear. And it dries quick. I don't know the actual time. I think 20 minutes, but either way, that's what we're using for the silicone. Okay, so a little cajoling and finagling, if you want to use those words. The grinder was a little overkill for getting that glue off, so I used just a straight razor and got as much as I can. And then these weren't fitting together great, so I used the grinder to kind of grind down the edges a little bit. Like you see on the edge of that, I had to grind that down a little bit just to get that to slide in there. So I think now I got it where I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that glue on the back of these bricks, and let's see what happens. And I'm gonna try to do them, I think, all three at the same time, because it seems to just work out better that way. So as you can see, I didn't get all the glue off, the original glue. But now I'm just gonna and I don't know, maybe the glue won't stick to the glue. So this could be a terrible idea. But I would think it's going to stick to itself. I guess we'll find out in a couple minutes though, won't we? Okay, moment of truth. Okay, so now they're sitting tight. Now the million-dollar question is, how do I keep them there? Do I stand here and hold them? Or do I rig up something with some 2x4s and keep a little pressure on them? Leave your comments down below what you think I should have done. And then we'll see what I'm gonna do. See if I... Are you gonna stay? Looks like it. Bottom one's a little wiggly. You'll see what I have I can rig up here. Not pretty, but it'll work. So I'm gonna leave this, so I don't know if you can see all the way over there, but I have that braced up against the front of the deck. There you go. Just scabbed a couple 2x4s together, threw another 2x4. It's touching all three of these, keeping them tight and secure in place. So I'm gonna let that sit overnight and let it dry. So there you go. I mean, pretty straightforward. I don't think, I might fast forward a little bit through the grinding and stuff like that, but pretty straightforward process. I think maybe, I don't know, I might have been out here 20 minutes. So pretty simple. Like I said, there might be better ways. Leave your comments and suggestions down below. But I haven't found anybody that had to actually take that old grout off to put them back up. And some other people use some like P.O 500 or different glues, adhesives, whatever you want to call them, to put their bricks back up, which I think, you know, is fine. Each their own. But I've had success with this in the past with ones that didn't break. So that's it. So thanks for coming. Thanks for checking us out. Hopefully this helped. Like I said, leave your comments, good, bad, ugly. We don't care. And as always, we're blessed, absolutely blessed. Sorry, dust still getting me. Absolutely blessed to be able to do this and to have you along on this journey with us. So thanks for coming. Thanks for checking us out. Of course, if you like what we're doing here, look up this way. There's going to be another video, probably something related to suburbia, but I'll let YouTube pick it. So who knows? So till next time, be safe. God bless.